Oh man, that looked like it hurt. Maybe a little bit. This is one of the big problems with lightsabers in Jedi Survivor. They do no damage. Like, why the hell did hitting this man with not one, but two lightsabers barely leave a mark? Why am I going to need to do that about 20 more times before he dies? Why does this literal scumbag, bottom-feeding, regular-ass stormtrooper not die when I cut him? This fucking chicken can one-shot me, but he doesn't give a fuck about my lightsaber. And that's another problem. All the enemies in this game act like they just don't give a shit that they got hit with a lightsaber. Like, they never stagger, they never get interrupted. This guy's just gonna eat that shit and go on with his day like nothing happened. You know what else never happens? Limbs never get cut. Well, they do, but only at predetermined health intervals or these little execution animations. Fuck that, let's see how tough Dagon is when I cut his other arm off. Let me cut off a man's legs and watch him crawl around like a zombie. Seriously though, can you imagine how much depth that would add to the combat if you could purposely dismember things in this game? Scorpion, no more tail. ATST, no more legs. Hotel, Travago. Another thing, and this isn't about lightsabers technically, but it's bugged me since the first game, so I'm going to talk about it. The Force. You're so limited with the Force. Like, some enemies are just randomly immune to some powers, others aren't. I don't know what kind of issues Cal has that it took like half the game for him to learn how to lift things, but that was pretty fucking dumb in my opinion. Like, I know you want to leave some things for the player to unlock, but you already gave me a grapple, and a dash, and a magical dash, and a sludge launcher, and a dart gun, and another grapple. Those are all super fun and exciting to discover, so next time I'll just take the Force powers from the start, okay? It takes another half the game to figure out what each one works against anyway. Also, this bullshit. If they're literally at the edge of a cliff, just let me push them off. Can we leave invisible walls and that type of garbage behind already? If you want your precious Dark Troopers to be so hard to kill, which you clearly do because I swear they have more HP than an ATST, then make them a bit smarter so they don't go running off towards the edge themselves, but don't give them some bullshit protection once they get there. Purity kinda works as a band-aid to make the lightsabers not feel like complete ass, like at least people die when you hit them, but it can't fix the other problems. It also exposes how bad some of the boss fights are. Like, literally all the difficulty in this game comes from having to dodge or parry the same combo like 50 times because you can barely get 2 hits in between and you do like 2% of the boss's health every time. But if you fuck up once, you get stun locked to death or attacked while you're still on the ground from the last attack. That's gotta be my favorite thing in games. Like, holy shit. My fucking bad. My fucking bad that I got hit once and now it's a fucking death sentence. I'm really just ranting at this point, but I don't know, man. I just want games to be better, like, especially Star Wars. You got the greatest IP in the world, and all we get are these mid-games. I really hope they improve this stuff for the next one, or maybe it's time to ditch this halfway Souls-like style and go back to Jedi Academy, because I'd rather go play that, a game from 2003. Anyway, thanks for watching.